This video brought to you by Aldi brand sparkling water. Okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. It took me a long time to get good enough to be able to put together licks with chords and make them sound connected as well as musical. But today, I'm gonna help you kind of shortcut all my trial and error and years of practice and give you an insight on how you can get to that point much quicker. So I'm gonna teach you 3 killer transition licks that you can learn and play over any chords and any transition in the key of G. We're using the key of G because there's open notes there, so we can use our major pentatonic sound and scales to be able to get from one lick to the chord and vice versa. The open note helps us make those transitions quicker. So stick around, let's learn 3 killer transition licks in the key of G. Okay, so the chord progression itself is pretty easy, right? All we had was a C, a G, an E minor 7th, and a D. But all I'm doing is putting little licks out of that. So you might be thinking, well, okay, what licks are you doing that? What scale are you using? I'm simply using a G major pentatonic shape. So the G major pentatonic pattern 1 is just this. 3, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 3. It sounds just like a G major chord. I'll do that again. 3, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 3. Now I'm into pattern 2, which is just like this. 3, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 3, 5. And if you want a free PDF of all 5 of the G major pentatonic shapes with the roots highlighted all the way up the neck, check out the link in the description. I'll do that one again. Now, you want to memorize those, but we're going to use them. We're going to put them right to work right now. So one thing that always got me in the past when I was learning guitar was guitar teachers would have me learn scales and never show me how to use them. So we're going to go right from showing you the scale to using the scale. So all we had was our first lick was this. Into the C. Okay, so we're going 2nd fret 3rd string into the 4th fret 3rd string. So my middle finger is sliding from pattern 1 into pattern 2. 2 to 4, and then I'm plucking 4 again and sliding right back to 2. And then I pull off, then I go 2nd fret 4th string, pull off, and then I land because I have that open note that gives me time to get to the C. So it's just like that. So now we immediately are applying our major pentatonics. So instead of sitting around making people memorize them for hours, we're going to use these things, but you still want to practice those scales as well because you want to have more versatility. So first lick, first transition lick. All right, and then I did a little strum. You don't even have to do that all the way. Then we're going to do that same lick again. And we go to the G chord or the 1 chord. So here's our second transition lick. All right, kind of the same move, but we're on different notes. So this is out of pattern 2, the major pentatonic. All right, and then we end up in pattern 1. So what am I doing? 3rd fret 2nd string, up to the 5th fret 2nd string, and I come back again, 5 to 3, pull off, and then 2 to open on the pull off on the 3rd string. Just like that. So I'll do that again slow. That because I'm going 2 to open there, I have another easy-ish transition to my open chord, E minor 7th. So first transition lick to the C, or C major right here. Second transition lick, and you can hear how it fits perfectly. So our third transition lick is a double stop lick. And what we're going to do is we're going to be in pattern 2 of the major pentatonic, and we're going to bar our index finger on the 3rd fret, 1st and 2nd string, all right? And we're going to strum just those 2 strings. And we're going to hammer on our ring finger to the 5th fret, 2nd string. But you got to make sure you arch up that ring finger because when you do that, you get to hear both notes ring, and that's the whole point of the double stop lick. I'll do that again. We're barring here, and we're going to hammer our 3rd finger onto the 5th fret, 2nd string. And then I come back and play just 3 and 3 again on that index finger. And then I go 4th fret, 3rd string, middle finger, slide to the 2, and I pull off to that open G, and I land on the D chord. So that transition lick is this. Just like that, and then it starts over. So, first one, we're gonna do that one again. Second one, I'll play that again. Notice that one had 2 pull-offs, and then the last one, a double stop lick. And then it ends with the first one. So now here's another cool thing that you can think about. These transition licks are killer because they can also be played over any other transition within that key. So any other chord transition within that key. So you can go just like we did before, but you could do that in between the E minor. Right? You could do that between the D. You could do that between the A minor, which is in the key. It sounds awesome. Right? So you can literally use these transition licks in between any chord progression in the key of G. Here's the other one. I can do that in between any of them. There's the A minor. There's the C, G, E minor. So notice, and what you should practice is playing these transition licks in the order that I first showed them and first played them in the song. Try them out and mix them up with different chords after each lick. All right, so that's it for today's lesson. Hopefully you've been enlightened on why using an open key to get those chord lick chord ideas down is a great place to start. Using those open notes in between on your licks really gives you a little bit more time to get to the chords that you need to get to in the open position, which should make it more fun and more accessible to everyone. And you won't have to go through all the pains and struggles that I had to go through just to figure that type of stuff out. So if you enjoyed the lesson and you got something out of this, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps support my channel. Also, leave a comment on what you thought about the lesson, and if you're struggling with anything, also throw that in the comments as well. All the equipment that I used, minus this particular guitar, will be linked in the description. If you click on something there and you want to buy it, it also helps support me as a teacher and as a creator as well. You guys have a good day.